the Everetts Auto Parts late models and the Everetts Auto Parts Diamond Dash. Nate Tracy to bring the field down with Mark Hudson lined up on the outside of the front row. They come off of turn number 4. There's a green flag. We're underway late model style.
Down through the corner they go. It's going to be Tracy leading the way off turn number 2. Uhrig, Hudson all squeezing in there, almost 3 wide for a moment coming off turn number 4. What a battle early on.
Down into 1 and 2 they go. Uhrig looking for that number 2 position. Down through the corners they come as Hudson tries to hang on to the outside. The 17 of Renegado right there, and here comes the 35 of Chase Belcher right there on the inside lane.
Down through 1 and 2, Tracy trying to head off on an island of his own and pull away from the rest of the field as they battle behind him. Uhrig now fighting alongside the 17 of Vinny Renegado. Renegado looking to open up that points lead even more over Jerry DeGasperi Jr.
Down through the corners they come. Belcher looking for a podium run down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Uhrig caught on the outside, and behind Belcher is the 08 of Richie Murray. Murray making some noise down to the inside. They roll through 1 and 2, still side by side for second.
Down the back they go into turn number 3. Tracy leads the way, but maybe not for long. Vinny Renegado is here, and he wants the lead. All over the rear bumper, low to high on that 0, trying to find the best way around him. Shoots down to the bottom in turn number 3. Vinny Renegado battles for the lead.
Off of turn 4 they come, side by side, and Renegado takes over the top spot, and Belcher is right there up on his tail. Takes over up into second. Tracy back to third. Murray is 4th, takes a look down to the inside, dives it down hard and deep into 3 and 4.
What a great move there from Richie Murray. Found that opening, made it count. He's on up to 3rd. Trying to chase down now Chase Belcher in 2nd, who's tailing behind the 17 of Vinny Renegado. Belcher looking for back-to-back wins in the 35.
Nose to tail down into turn number 1. They go, and Renegado sets the pace. Belcher right behind him. Murray trying to close in the gap down the back straightaway. They have put some breathing room between them and the 0 of Tracy, who continues to sit 4th. Uhrig rounds out the top 5.
Down the back they go. Belcher all over the rear bumper of Renegado now, putting some pressure on Vinny. As Vinny, the points leader, usually used to having the success, not worrying about anyone running up his tail. Belcher is there. He wants to go 2 in a row. He's going to look low coming out of turn number 2.
Dives down to the inside into turn number 3. Renegado shuts the doors. They come off of turn number 4. Again, Belcher takes a peek down low. Renegado again closes the door hard into 2.
Off the corner they come. Vinny opens up that door a little bit more on Belcher. About a quarter of a car length now. Belcher, a good run off turn number 4. He's going to close in right to the rear bumper going into turn number 1. Vinny Renegado holding on to that lead, but not for long.
Belcher will have to do it the hard way and go to the outside if he can make a move. Renegado keeping strong on the inside lane as they cross the stripe for lap number 13 down into turn 1. Deeper in the pack, the battle for 5th continues. Hedges continues to work the inside lane of Nick Uhrig as they roll down the back straightaway. DeGasperi has not been able to make any noise as he battles with Mark Hudson for 7th.
As they battle up in that first 2 spots, Belcher right on the rear bumper, giving the rear bumper a little bit of a kiss there as Chase Belcher chasing down Vinny Renegado. Richie Murray in the 08. Helger's machine has closed in on those top 2, about 5 car lengths back now. Can Murray catch up to the top 2?
Down in the corner they come, and Belcher has really, over the last few weeks, come into his own and has that car glued to the racetrack. He said Jimmy Kuhn was a big help getting that car exactly where they needed it, and Jimmy is one of the smartest men in the pit area. He's been around racing for a long time. Renegado slides up off of 4. Here comes Belcher down low. Chase Belcher looks for the lead down into turn number 1.
Side by side, coming off turn number 2. Belcher and a Renegado nearly even down into 3. A Renegado holding his own on that outside, but a good run off turn number 4. Chase Belcher's your leader. A Renegado looks for the crossover. He's going to line up right behind him, though, down into 1 and 2. And here comes Murray as well.
Down into 3 and 4 they go, and the top 3 are only separated by a couple of car lengths each. Deep in the pack, Bobby Tripp making some noise. Started scratch on the field, and he's been able to pass a half a dozen cars and sit 7th on the grid. They roll down into 1. He takes a look down to the inside of DeGasperi. Jerry slides up the racetrack, and they race down into 3 and 4.
Off the corner they come, knocking another lap off the board. Belcher starts to open up that lead. A full car length now between him and a Renegado. Another car length back to the 08 of Murray. 3-car breakaway from the rest of the field. They race down through 3 and 4 off the corner. Chase Belcher continues to lead.
Off the corner they come, and Tripp has been able to get by Degas Barry. Now sets his sights on the 11 of Nick Uhrig, who's having a good run, sitting 5th on the grid. How about the run by Nate Tracy in 5th? 4th is the 29 of Josh Hedges. Off at turn number 2, Belcher continues to pull away from the rest of the grid. The 17 of Renegado sits 2nd, with Murray about a 2-car lengths behind as they cross the stripe.
Down through 1 and 2 they go. Easy does it for Chase Belcher, hitting his marks here as he's opened up a 2-car length lead over the 17 of Renegado coming off turn number 4. They'll cross the stripe one more time here. But a little bit deeper in the pack there is Nick Uhrig in the 11 of, Nick Uhrig in the 88 of Bobby Tripp. They're battling side by side as well through 1 and 2. Tripp had a chance there on the bottom. Yes, he does. Uhrig shuts that door through 3 and 4.
And down off the corner they come, and Tripp gets a good run on the inside. He's been struggling with that car as of late, and it looks like whatever they did to it over the past race, or past couple of weeks, they've got that car right where it's supposed to be, or at least getting closer, as he slides underneath the 11 of Uhrig, looking for 5th place, 6th place, and he takes it away that time across the stripe.
Took it away, but Uhrig still holding strong in that outside lane. Tripp looks for a good run down the back into turn number 3. He gets it. Can he clear him coming off 4? Not quite yet. Has a good advantage, though, as we have closing in on these final couple laps. 2 to go for Chase Belcher.
White flag will be in the air as he comes off for turn number 4 the next time, as we keep an eye deeper in the field as they battle for position. Off at turn 4, Chase Belcher looking for win 3 on the season. Takes the white flag. He has a 4-car length advantage between him and Vinny Renegado. Murray still sits in 3rd, unable to close in the gap. Into 3 and 4 for the final time with the checkered flag in the air. And Chase Belcher picks up the Everetts Auto Parts Diamond Dash. Vinny Renegado for 2nd. 3rd place going to Richie Murray. Josh Hedges will finish 4th. And Nate Tracy unofficially will be the top 5. Nick Uhrig 6th, Jerry DeGasperi 7th, 8th to Ryan Flood, Paul Allier 9th, and Mark Hudson rounding out the top 10. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd time, back-to-back, he picks it up. How about a round of applause for Chase Belcher? All of a sudden, you seem like you're going to be the guy to beat going down the stretch for wins here. This car has really come into its own over the past half a dozen races.
Yeah, this thing's a rocket ship. I mean, we're on old tires tonight. I was just hoping for a top 5, and the cards played out, and we were able to get the win. Once I got to 2nd, I was behind Vinny. I saw he was getting a little loose. I'm like, all right, and I might have a chance here, but you know, he's the points leader for a reason. That's why he finishes on the podium every week. Same with Richie. Richie's doing a great job, and it's just tough competition.
How special is it to win? It's Everetts Auto Parts night. You win the Everetts Auto Parts Diamond Dash, and 2 in a row for you.
Yeah, first off, I want to thank the fans coming out tonight. That's awesome. Man, Everetts, I can't say enough about them for everything they do for the track, for me, for all my teammates. It's amazing what they do. Bob and Roy, they really put a lot into this. And they give us, like I said, the best of the best to go out there and try and win races. And right now, that's what we're doing.
All right, now some more people you want to thank? I know there's people working on this car regularly.
Oh, yeah. I want to thank the Kuhn family. I'm never going to stop thanking them. You know, the car's been a bullet ever since they worked on it. I want to thank the Estrellas and crew. Dylan Estrella is my spotter tonight. I want to thank Reagan Parent. He was on our tires tonight, taking care of them. I want to thank my uncle, Aubrey Ryder, for coming out. I want to thank my girlfriend. I want to thank my sister. My dad and PJ, they're the ones that put the hours in this each and every week. It's like a second full-time job. My mom, all of her friends that came out tonight. That's about it.
Congratulations. 2 in a row, 3 on the season for him.